Hello there, guys. Yes, the Premier League is over and the league is over. Everything is done. Congratulations to Arsenal. Congratulations to Bournemouth. Congratulations to Sunderland. Congratulations to Brighton, even though they lost. Congratulations to Manchester United. Pep Guardiola is leaving Manchester City. And Chelsea did not make it to any European competition. And it's a sad sight to see. It's a really sad sight because I was here sitting down and then speaking about like even if we could get a draw and make it to Europa competition, and but as if Brighton was losing. And yesterday was a very it was funny, it was also not funny, it was dark, it was more than dark, it was a whole lot, it was a whole lot of this. And yesterday game was like it was as if they literally had it in mind that they were going to throw the game yesterday. They probably did not care about what Brighton was going to do. They did not care about how Sunderland was coming to play, or maybe what Bournemouth was going to do with Liverpool, or even what Brentford was going to do. They just made it very dark for themselves. The way they played yesterday, and Cole Palmer could not take shots. Gusto was atrocious, scoring a goal, an own goal that was from nothing. But this just boils down to show the levels at the club at the moment. And yeah, when Xabi Alonso was signed, I was buzzing about it, but it just it just literally shows why I was also skeptical, because you can't sign in a Xabi Alonso and expect him to do magic with this squad. Yes, and Enzo Maresca has already done magic with it by winning 2 trophies, but there is nothing in the squad. There's literally nothing in this squad. If we're going to talk about it, yes, I know it's another video probably, but most of these people should be sold. Most of them. And people coming on from our bench or even on the bench, they should be at max loan players. And I'm saying like loan players. We've won more games that we've won equal games as we've lost. We've had just 6 goals difference. The levels at the squad is not it. The levels at the squad is not it. And yesterday was just very dark because we just had to draw against Sunderland for us to get Europa competition. We and Sunderland, one of us had to win to get Europa competition, and if we draw, we will get Europa League competition because we have more points tallied than Sunderland. And we have more points taken off them than Sunderland and Brighton and stuff like that. It's just very sad. It's just very sad. And there's a lot to be done in the summer by the club. A lot is needed to be done in the summer by the club. Like, I mean, a lot. You need to bring in needle movers. You need to bring in more experience. You need to bring in more. Like, it's just short of words because of what has happened literally throughout the season. It's like it's literally short of words. I was so angry. I was so angry. I wanted to come and shout, but it's not a thing to shout about. Like, it's not a thing to overexert your whole energy on, because it's something that can be fixed in one summer. Yes, Manchester United is playing one league game, just one game in a season. Sorry, just the Premier League, because they dropped out from the Carabao and the FA Cup. But just by changing Michael just by changing Ruben Amorim to Michael Carrick, their whole season changed. And for our own problem, it's like so obvious that yes, the managers are important and stuff like that, but you need more important players. And coming this summer, the thing that should be done is sell the likes of the Tosins, sell the likes of the Wesley Fofanas, Badia Shale. All of these guys, sell them 30 whatever million that you want to sell them for, and bring in the important ones. Like, leave the likes of the Enzo Fernandez. Leave. This is how you build a structure. But they don't want to do that. 4 years is enough. These people have finished mid-seasons 3 times already, or let's say 2 times. It's been very difficult for them to get over 60 points, which it was only Enzo Maresca that did, and we got the Champions League. That was last season. The last time we got, I think, over 70 points was with Thomas Tuchel. That was 5-6 seasons ago. It's very dark. It's very dark. Arsenal won the league. Bruno Fernandes did 21 goal assists. Aston Villa battered Manchester City. Maybe not battered, but won Manchester City 2-1. Manchester United just did whatever they want with Brighton. 3-0. What a game. Like, they said their season is over. They've already got the third position. Nobody's meeting them any longer. They were just hitting shots from left to right center. They wanted to probably get Bruno Fernandes that record and stuff like that. But this season should not repeat itself again. Like, literally, this season should not repeat itself again, because explanation on how a relegation club like Sunderland that came out from relegation, Bournemouth that is supposed to be fighting mid-season, Brighton that is supposed to be our plucking zone. These three guys has finished. They just finished above us in the table. We finished 10th in the league table, 10th, with spending 2 billion. With spending 2 billion, it's absolutely outrageous. It's absolutely outrageous, because, and another funny thing was yesterday while the game was on, like in other games, you see the coach communicating to the teams that, okay, this particular team that we need to lose is losing. Tottenham yesterday, they won. Unlucky for West Ham, even though they scored 3 goals, they are still going into relegation. But you saw the communication from all of their managerial team telling them, oh, this is happening, this is happening. It took 25 minutes after Manchester United scored the second goal against Brighton for our own coaches to inform the players that Brighton is losing. And then that caused a long shot from Cole Palmer, making it 2-1. But even before that, the defending is just outrageous. Wesley Fofana is a crazy player. Absolutely insane shit of a player. Oh, it's something we've been saying all season. It's something we've been saying every week, every time. These owners, they need to either fuck off or they need to get it right. In fact, there is no even two way about it. They need to fuck off, because there is nothing they are doing any longer. There is no money to say that you want to sell all of the players and then bring in new ones, because the absolutely right thing to do is sell like 10 people from this squad, retain 5, 6, 7 of the current squad, and then bring in more experience, and then you can add your young players. But they will not do that. We obviously know they will not do that. But since it's over, thank you guys for everyone. I just started my channel half of this season. We've got to almost 40 something subscribers, some insane amount of views in some videos. But it's not going to be the end of the videos. There are more videos that are going to be coming in. There are more content that is going to be coming from me. Expect that in the coming days. And yeah, it's going to be a nice one. It's going to be a nice one. I'm just going to get all of my graphics together, everything, and I'm going to start hitting contents back to back during the summer. And yeah, it was a nice one. It was a good it was an okay league in general. Beginning of the season was good, but towards the end, sorry, mid was diabolical. And this is why I'm saying this season, I don't want to say they should scrap it because it should be a learning pot. And in fact, I cannot even say learning pot because these people have used 4 seasons now. 4 seasons to learn is outrageous. It's flipping outrageous. 4 seasons. Just imagine 4 years of your life. You go to uni, you spend 4 years, and then you come out and then you don't have anything to show that you did something in uni. That is going to be killing. That's a sackable offense. But it's the end of the season. Everything has occurred. Arsenal have won the title. Pep is leaving. The league is open right now. Before another manager establishes himself. In fact, this is the time for a manager to establish himself and say, this league is mine. Pep is gone. Arteta is not one to be scared of. Maybe Unai Emery, but all the remaining managers in the league right now, we don't know who is the face. But guys, let me hear your own this thing down in the comment section. Tell me guys what you think about the season. This game, one of the worst games in the season because it's never something we have to talk about. I don't want to see Callum McFarlane again, even though it was much better than Liam Rosenthal. I don't want to see Callum McFarlane again. So guys, tell me guys down in the comment section what you think about this, what you think about the game, and what you think about the season in general. The Champions League final is to come. See you guys in the next one. Still, it's CFC audience, but it's up the chops because that's the team I decided to support. So bye guys. See you guys in the next one. Love you guys.